your kids, hide your wife. It's a semi-finals kind of night. Welcome everybody to BCW Showdown. And without wasting any time, TJ Black is in the ring and he's got a mic.
Ladies and gentlemen, last week I unleashed a beast on BCW. It didn't have to be this way. Baron Blade, I gave you a chance to save this roster a lot of pain and physical harm, but you didn't take it. You could have just handed over the BCW Championship to my client, but you didn't. Now, tonight the beatings continue. Introducing first, he is the most dangerous man in wrestling today. He is the Beast, my client, Bison Briggs.
TJ Black unfairly calling out Baron Blade. He's not just going to hand over the BCW Championship that easily. I don't care how impressive Bison Briggs is. He's got to earn it just like everybody else. He is a prime cut of beef, though, isn't he? And here's how the tournament bracket breaks down at this point. Both Bison Briggs and Ortega have moved on to tonight's semi-finals.
And his opponent, from Manchester, England, Kory
Kory Knight, with an impressive victory over Adam Albright in his first round match by submission. He was invited to join the Brotherhood with Albright and Terry Dunn, and I think he made the right choice telling Albright to take a hike.
I am going to make this very clear for you and your meathead friend down there. I wouldn't join the Brotherhood on my worst day.
The winner of this match will face the winner of Quinn versus Ortega in the final next week. And here we go. It's the second round of the BCW Championship. I am joined at the commentary booth now by TJ Black. Welcome, sir.
I am the greatest sports agent in the game today, so you better put some respect on my name. And I want you to take a look at that beast in the ring right now and tell me who's going to beat him. I'll answer that one for you. The answer is nobody.
Well, that remains to be seen. And Bison Briggs showing continued disrespect, turning his back to his opponent.
That's not disrespect, Fergus. That is sheer confidence.
And a knee to the face from Briggs. More showboating from the Beast as Knight slowly gets to his feet.
Kory Knight is going to wish he never showed up to the arena tonight. I promise you that.
And a pump handle suplex from Bison Briggs. Briggs laughing now. He's enjoying this.
My monster Bison Briggs is going to destroy this entire roster, and it will all be Baron Blade's fault. I gave him a chance to avoid all of this, but he foolishly didn't take it. Now I can't be held responsible for what happens to his roster.
And a thunderous power slam from Briggs. But again, he doesn't follow up in hot dogs for the crow. Bison Briggs brings Knight up to one knee. A double underhook suplex from the Beast, but Kory Knight rolls to the apron.
Get him, Bison! Stay on him!
Briggs, showing his animal strength, pulling Knight over the ropes. And a club to the back of the neck from Briggs. He is in full control now, and just like last week, he refuses to attempt a pin. He drags Knight to the center of the ring.
He's toying with him, Fergus. He just wants to get his money's worth before he powerbombs him to another dimension.
Unbelievable strength from the Beast. Finally, he covers. But Kory Knight kicks out just in the nick of time. He's in big trouble, though. Another uppercut from Briggs. Working Knight in the corner. And a big throw launches Knight all the way across the ring. Briggs completely dominating Knight with his undeniable power. Another throw from Briggs. Knight out to the apron again. Knight with an elbow. He goes up top. What a move from Kory Knight.
He got lucky. Now you've just made him angry.
Knight drops down to crisscross applesauce, plotting his next move. A clothesline from Knight, and another. But Briggs slips out the back door and drops Knight on the back of his neck. Knight raises to his feet. A kick to the gut from Knight. And a side effect from Kory Knight. He goes for the cover. What's going on now? The lights have gone now. It's Adam Albright. What is he doing out here? Kory Knight has turned his attention to Albright. Briggs is getting to his feet. Turn around, Kory.
This man is not associated with us. My hands are clean.
And a huge spine buster from the Beast. That is usually the setup for the power bomb. He calls for it. If he hits it, it's over. He's got him up. And down. A devastating power bomb from Briggs. It's over. He covers. And Bison Briggs will advance to the final with the help of Adam Albright.
I can assure you Bison Briggs didn't need any help to get the job done, but I can't argue with the results.
We'll be back after the break. We are back on Showdown and Ace Campbell is in the ring with a mic. Let's hear what he has to say.
The disrespect I've received since the revival of this program is unacceptable. The fact that I was not included in the BCW Championship Tournament is a testament to Baron Blade's ignorance. Well, tonight, I take things into my own hands. Tonight, I'm calling out my little brother, Jack Justice. Get out here!
Ace Campbell calling out his brother Jack Justice. Let's see if Justice answers the call. And here he is. It's Jack Justice. Coming off a disappointing loss to Bison Briggs last week, eliminating himself from the championship tournament. He can't be happy with what his older brother has said about him.
Well, I'm here. What is it you have to say to me?
I have a lot to get off my chest, and I want you right in front of me to hear every word of it. You being in this championship tournament instead of me is an absolute joke. You are pathetic. You didn't even put up a fight against Bison Briggs. If I had that spot, it would be me advancing to the finals tonight. Not Bison Briggs. You blew it, brother. You embarrassed me, and you embarrassed our family.
You know, Ace, maybe if you weren't always whining like a bitch, you'd get more opportunities around here.
And Ace Campbell has had enough. He cheap shots Jack Justice to the mush. Campbell now choking Justice. Somebody get between these two. Oh no, Ace Campbell has a chair. He's bringing it into the ring with him. Referee, get that away from him. Campbell stalks his little brother. Don't do it, Ace. Campbell crushes his brother with a steel chair. He's not finished. He's telling Justice to get up. And And a double arm DDT to add insult to injury. A disgusting attack by Ace Campbell on his own flesh and blood.
You wanted to see me, sir.
Tommy, I think we both know why I asked you to my office. When you mess with my money, I don't take kindly to it at all. And that's what you did last week when you attacked Quinn. What am I supposed to do if he can't compete this week? He's vital to this tournament. That's why I am suspending you for 2 weeks without pay. Now go on. Get out of my office.
But sir, please.
I said get out of my office. Right now. Before I make it 3 weeks.
Baron Blade showing great locker room leadership and setting a precedent right off the bat that backstage attacks will not be tolerated. And speak of the devil here is Quinn himself. He looks to be fine after last week's attack.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a semi-final match in the BCW Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Orlando, Florida, Quinn.
This man right here is my pick to win this entire tournament. A man with BCW running through his veins. He's been here through the highs and the lows. He survived the blindsided attack by Tommy Knox last week, and he's still here. Ready to take on the always dangerous Ortega. This should be another epic showdown main event. A trip to the finals to face Bison Briggs is on the line. And here comes Ortega. He's going to ambush Quinn. Turn around Cole. Ortega from behind. Quinn needs to keep his head on a swivel. But Quinn blocks and fights back. Open palms to the face. Sends Ortega for the ride. A knee from Quinn sends Ortega flying to the canvas. Quinn gathers himself. And a running clothesline from Quinn. Picks Ortega up to his feet. Works the arm. And a picture-perfect belly-to-back suplex from Quinn. A cover. Ortega gets out with a hair to spare. Quinn thought he had 3. Quinn drives his knee into the back of Ortega. And he climbs up top. Quinn waiting for Ortega to get to his feet. This could be a mistake. Quinn goes for the flying drop kick, but he took too long and paid for it. Ortega follows Quinn outside. And a double axe handle from the apron. Either of these men would be a formidable opponent to Bison Briggs. Both men trying to punch their ticket to the final next week. Ortega now firmly in control and gaining confidence. He gets Quinn up to his feet and tosses him back into the ring. Ortega slams Quinn to the mat. And he has some words for the audience that I can't repeat on the air. He follows up on Quinn, and a knee to the gut from Ortega. He covers. But Quinn kicks up. Ortega staggers Quinn against the ropes. And an impressive suplex from Ortega with the help of the top rope. Ortega climbs to the second rope, and an elbow drop hits its mark on Quinn. Another cover. Quinn not ready to give up just yet. Ortega grabs an arm, perhaps to wear it down for the crossface. Referee asking if Quinn wants to throw in the towel, but I think not. Quinn gets to his feet and fights out of it. But Ortega cuts him off. And hits a modified swinging neck breaker. And he goes for the cover. But Quinn kicks out again. Ortega thought he had three. Ortega setting up for something, waiting for Quinn to get to his feet. Sends Quinn to the turnbuckle. Some hard shots from Ortega. Quinn laying in a vulnerable position and Ortega knows it. What's Ortega going to do? Oh my good God. A running drop kick to the head. What athleticism from Ortega. He follows up quickly with a cover. But Quinn kicks out. Ortega was sure that was a 3 count. He grabs Dragon Sleeper on Quinn. He's got it locked in. Cole could submit. But again he fights out. And sends Ortega to the corner. But Ortega gets a boot up to the face of Quinn. He sends Quinn to the corner. Sets him up. And another knee to the back on Quinn as Ortega is in complete control. A cover. Quinn gets a shoulder up just in time. Ortega is getting increasingly frustrated as this match goes on. Ortega waits for Quinn to raise to his feet. Quinn steps out of the way. And a swinging neck breaker from Quinn. Quinn ascends to the top rope. And a big knee drop from Quinn to the chest of Ortega. Quinn covers. But that's not enough to keep Ortega down. Quinn now growing frustrated. Both men know what is on the line. Ortega having trouble getting to his feet. A big belly-to-back suplex from Quinn. Ortega gets to his feet with the help of the ropes. But Quinn stays on him and hangs him out to dry over the top rope. Quinn goes up top again. This could be his big splash. He goes for it. But Ortega gets his knees up. And he locks on the crossface. Quinn has nowhere to go. This one is over. Ortega stretching Quinn back with everything he has. Quinn trying to fight it, but he's in the middle of the ring. But Quinn fights out. More palm strikes from Quinn. Ortega rolls up Quinn. He's got him. But Quinn kicks up. Ortega goes for a suplex, but Quinn fights up. Quinn has Ortega with a roll up now. But Ortega kicks out. Ortega with a back suplex to the canvas. He climbs up top. This could be his devastating headbutt. He calls for it. But Quinn gets out of the way. Quinn going back up top now. And he hits it. He hits the top rope splash. It's over. And Quinn has done it. He has moved on to the finals next week when he faces Bison Briggs. What a match.
Here is your winner, Quinn.
And here comes Bison Briggs. And another ambush on Quinn. This is getting ridiculous. Bison Briggs trying to soften his opponent for next week's final. Somebody needs to stop this. Briggs is decimating Quinn, and Quinn can't even protect himself. We're out of time, ladies and germs. We'll see you next week.